Hello everyone, I'm Melissa Forziat. I'm a keynote speaker and this is the Doughnut Word of the Week. This is a segment where I bring you a delicious donut and a word to inspire you each week. And I am finishing up I'm doing a mini series right now with donuts from Italy. I'm currently on a Take the Donut Challenge trip to Milan and Torino. Right now I'm in Torino, which I had worked here in 2006. I lived and worked in Italy for like 4 months. And I'm getting a chance to experience it again with the eyes of somebody almost 20 years older than the last time that I was here. So I thought I really need to find a donut shop in Torino, and I have found it. It is called Dream Donuts. So I've been doing a mini series with some donuts from Dream Donuts. This is the last one from this shop that I'm going to do. And let me show you which one I picked. Now, a lot of the donuts in their case I noticed are like sort of centered around a particular candy. They'll have one of those candy in the center, and then they sort of theme the glaze and the flavoring and of the frosting around that candy. The last one that I'm trying here is not quite that way. So I got the pistachio donut. Let's see if I can get this so you can really get the swirl. It's pretty, right? I like that they kind of do like 2/3 with the pistachio and then a bit with the frosting over the top. And I'm looking forward to this. This is like the perfect color of green, which I'm feeling really good about as well. I don't know if it's quite the same in real life as it is on screen right now. I also love the color palette of my background plus this donut. So it all feels like it's really coming together with this pistachio donut. Now, before I break it open, I of course need to tell you the donut word of the week, which is, and this is a big one, courage. Okay. If this is a word that means something to you this week, probably it's because you're encountering something scary. Sometimes it's as big as trying to tame a lion, and sometimes it's something that isn't quite that dramatic looking, but still feels dramatic to you. I think the important thing to know about the word courage, and the thing that helps to remember, that helps me when I remember it in the moments when I need courage, is that having courage doesn't mean you don't feel scared by the thing that you're dealing with. In fact, maybe the thing that's freaking you out right now deserves the feeling of being scared. Maybe that's a logical feeling to have. Courage is not feeling scared. Courage is finding a way through it. Knowing that you feel nervous or anxious or scared or uncomfortable with something, and that you're going to have that feeling and move through it and find your way to the other side. It's a conquering, not a non-existence. So when you encounter a situation that makes you feel scared, and maybe that's happening for you this week, and it's happening for me this week as well. I can think of something where I need some courage. I think it's unfair to ourselves to say, I shouldn't be so scared. If you are scared, you are scared, right? That's the feeling you're having. It's okay to feel that way. It's okay to acknowledge that. And the thing that you're trying to do is on the other side of it. So there is a conquering that needs to happen. And that conquering comes from having a moment of courage. Sometimes it just takes one moment of courage to get the ball rolling. Sometimes you're going to need to sustain it for a little bit. But it's that idea that if you're not feeling great about the thing that's coming up for you, that's okay. Don't feel bad about yourself for that. But how do you get the courage you need to move through it and get to the other side of it, whatever the other side of it looks like, and however long that's going to take? So courage is a word that I think inherently can make us doubt ourselves when we don't feel like we have it. But it's something that you get when you need it. It doesn't have to be the initial reaction to the stimulus. I hope whatever's going on for you this week that requires courage, I hope you'll find your way. I hope you're going to find your way to get it as much as you need to get through what you're going through. And with that in mind, so that was the donut word of the week. Now it's time to check out this pistachio donut from Dream Donuts, which I'm so excited about. So let me try breaking it open from this side and see what happens to us. Okay, here we go. Yeast donut, super easy to tear. Isn't it lovely, folks? So pretty. And I've got this side of it that's sort of hanging off. Okay, this little hanging bit here wants to be eaten. So here we go. The pistachio donut. Ooh. I don't often eat pistachio anything now that I think about it. It's a light pistachio flavor. It's more about the color of the donut, but it's really pretty. I really liked this donut. This was really aesthetically pleasing in a way that makes you just automatically enjoy the donut. So that's it. And everybody, I hope that you go out there and you have courage this week. Take care, everyone. Bye.